So we all know that a HBO Max Batgirl movie is on the way, starring Leslie Grace as the character, directed by the Bad Boys for Life directors. Pretty good movie, actually. But a big question that a lot of us fans had was, what universe is it set in? Because the DCU is very confusing in terms of timelines and what is the universe and all the rumors and speculation and fear of what the Flash movie will bring. So is Batgirl set in its own universe, like the Batman movie with Robin Pattinson, Todd Phillips, Joaquin Phoenix, the Joker? Is it one of those movies, or is it set within the DCEU? And what is the DCEU? Because a big fear the fans have going into the Flash movie is that the Flash will erase the entire previous DCU, recreating it in a new format. And that means that Ben Affleck will be killed off, Henry Cavill's gone, all those kind of rumors are circling, fans are very annoyed at that. They think that Ben Affleck will be killed off in the Flash movie, erased from the timeline, and Michael Keaton, who is 70 years old, will be brought back as Batman as the DCEU. As the DCEU's Batman, as a mentor figure to, say, Batgirl. That's what fans think is going to happen. But Ben Affleck, he retired as Batman, but he came back for Zack Snyder's Justice League. He read the script for the Flash movie, written by Christina Hodson, and decided to come back. But people are saying, no, Ben Affleck only came back so he could be killed off and he could be done with Batman. My counter-argument is, Ben Affleck was done as Batman. He retired on a late-night talk show. He says, I'm not Batman? And he came back for the Flash movie and Zack Snyder's Justice League. But many fans think, no, it's not canon, it doesn't exist, it's not real, Ben Affleck's not coming back. Well, time will tell. Now, I understand the frustration with the DCU. I'm a fan, I'm frustrated as well, but I try and look at, on the bright side, look at the good movies that I like and stuff like that and see what happens in the future. But I can understand fans who thought that Michael Keaton will be in Batgirl and he will be the mentor for Batgirl, maybe bringing up a Batman Beyond down the line, because Ben Affleck's finished, he's done. But back in July, guys, J.K. Simmons was in talks to return as Commissioner Gordon for the Batgirl movie. Now, previous to that, there was rumours that they were looking for a Commissioner Gordon in his 30s or mid-30s. So that kind of spoke to me that, oh, this is kind of a reboot. This is its own kind of thing. Maybe Commissioner Gordon's gone. Maybe Ben Affleck is gone. But J.K. Simmons was in talks to come back. And he will be in this movie as Commissioner Gordon. Now, before all the trauma of the DCU and Zack Snyder left and Ben Affleck, Ben Affleck was making a Batman movie. And his Commissioner Gordon, guys, was J.K. Simmons for that film. And it got scrapped and all that kind of stuff happened. But why would J.K. Simmons, who is Ben Affleck's Commissioner Gordon, be in the Batgirl film if Michael Keaton will be the brand new Batman for the DCU? It makes no sense whatsoever that J.K. Simmons is the Commissioner Gordon to Michael Keaton's Batman. If DCU do that, then that's just stupid and it makes no sense in my opinion. But I don't think they're that stupid to do that. So it's all pointing in the right direction that Ben Affleck could potentially return for this movie. And people were saying, oh, it's okay. Okay, Ben Affleck's Commissioner Gordon is going to be in it. Cool, but Ben Affleck is done. He's not going to be in it. They'll just reference Batman. He's off doing some adventure. And I thought that too for a while as well. But I like the directors. I'll butcher their name if I try and say it, but I really enjoyed Bad Boys for Life. And I like their social media kind of tone. The stuff that they post. I really, really do. Now, if we go back a few weeks ago on Instagram. Now, the J.K. Simmons stuff was on Hollywood Reporter. It's legit. It's happening. He is returning as the father of Batgirl, which is Leslie Grace, which is Barbara Gordon. He's the father of Barbara Gordon, so he's returning. He's her dad. He's the Commissioner Gordon. But a few weeks ago, the director posted this very interesting picture of him with the caption #Batgirl, which he's directing, looking at a Batcowl. It's not Robin Pattinson's Batcowl. It's not Christian Bale's Batcowl. It's not Michael Keaton's Batcowl. Val Kilmer, George Clooney. No, it's Ben Affleck's Batcowl. He is staring at that Batcowl. Now, he could have picked any Batcowl, and he knows that fans are probably annoyed. He knows that fans love Ben Affleck's Batman, and fans are probably curious of what Batman is in this world with Leslie Grace's Batgirl. So why would he post that image of Ben Affleck's Batgirl if Ben Affleck is not the Batman of this universe? Now you could say, oh, he's just doing it because he's doing a Batgirl movie. He's just doing it as a nod to the fans and stuff like that. And maybe I'd agree with you as well. But yesterday, the directors were doing an interview. And in this interview, they were asked, so is Batman going to be in the Batgirl movie? And they said, yeah, Batman will be in it. An interviewer was like, oh, which Batman? And they were like, we can't say which Batman it is right now. We don't want to say. But to us, it's the real Batman. Now, I don't know about you guys. I said this on Twitter. I'm not a fortune teller. But I'm not stupid either. So let's get this straight. J.K. Simmons is returning as Commissioner Gordon. His daughter is Barbara Gordon, Batgirl. Then who's the Batman of this universe? It has to be Ben Affleck's Batman. I don't believe it's Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton is 70 years old and he looks great and I can't wait to see him in the Flash movie. But to build a universe, a DC universe around him, just seems a little bit stupid. It makes no sense. And Michael Keaton's return will create hype and I hope he's in other movies, Batman Beyond maybe. But do that over there in the Batman world, Batman Burtonverse. Do that over there. Here you can still have Robin Pattinson as Batman. You can still have Ben Affleck as Batman. Who cares? Just make a really good movie, market the shit out of it, and people will go and see it. J.K. Simmons was Commissioner Gordon in Zack Snyder's Justice League. He was supposed to be Commissioner Gordon in the solo Batman movie, which Ben Affleck was set to star in. Ben Affleck retired as Batman. He came back for additional photography of Zack Snyder's Justice League. And you could say he just did that because he's best buddies with Zack. But then he read the script for the Flash movie, decided to come back, and now he could be in the Batgirl movie. And the writer of the Flash movie and the Batgirl movie is Christina Hodson. So if Ben Affleck read the Flash script and thought, this is pretty good, I like her writing, and he wanted to be in this movie, then if he got the Batgirl script written by Christina Hodson and he liked this movie, wouldn't he like to be in it as well as Batman? What did he do? A week for Zack Snyder's Justice League. Not even a week, a few days. A few days for the Flash movie. A few days for Batgirl. Like, he can still be Batman, but not work for 5, 6, 7 months and not work out like hell, you know? He doesn't have to do that. He can just pop up in the suit or as Bruce Wayne. He looks great anyway, so it doesn't really matter about his size. He's a big guy anyway. He doesn't have to be mad muscular, especially at his age. So, guys, I think all the signs are pointing in the right direction that Ben Affleck will pop up in the Batgirl movie, because they said Batman will be in it. Now, I hope it's not a Birds of Prey situation where it's Jared Leto's shoulder or it's a stunt double or he's animated, because I did hate that in Birds of Prey big time. I hope it's actually a physical person, Ben Affleck, show up. But I do think that DC is a little bit better right now at nailing down people to come back for roles. I really do. Now, we'll have to see how things develop over the next few months. Maybe at DC fandom, we will find out that Ben Affleck will be in the movie. But I think Ben Affleck testing the waters with DC is a good idea. Because right now, the perception around DC is a little bit better than 2016. The box office is not the same at all, in any way. But all it takes is one good movie, word of mouth, and a movie hits big at the box office. Look at Joker. The Batman would probably be another example of that. And Aquaman did pretty well. So I think the mood around DC at the minute is better, even though it's confusing and a little bit messy. But I think the perception from critics and audiences is a little bit better. When they watch the movies, like the Suicide Squad, Birds of Prey, the ratings are actually pretty good. It's just people are not going in waves to go see those movies. If DC can get the waves of people from 2016, Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, and Man of Steel into these upcoming movies, and the perception and the reviews and the critics is all really good, then that's a really good environment to come back into. And I think Ben Affleck will be open to that big time. And then maybe, guys, down the line, we could get a Batfleck series or movie on HBO Max. Why not? It will be pretty awesome. But guys, what's your thoughts on this? Do you think that Batfleck will be in the Batgirl movie, or is it going to be Michael Keaton? Is it going to be a new Batman? Is it in the Robin Pattinson world? Is it a... What is it? What is this movie? But I think the director's hinting at Batman will be in it. The real Batman. We can't say yet, though. And then I'm looking at the Batman Batfleck cowl. Then Commissioner Gordon, Ben Affleck's Commissioner Gordon in it. Come on. As I said, I'm not a fortune teller, but I'm not stupid, and neither are you guys. So let me know below, guys. Give a like, comment, subscribe, come follow me on all the social media accounts. Really appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next one. Batfleck's return, guys. Come on. Come on, let's do it. I want to see it. The best Batman of all time.